Good morning, everyone. This is Mark back here with Team Shooter, here to give you another free pick. This time it is going to be in college football. But before we get into that, let's recap what happened yesterday. We picked up a loss with the Oregon State Beavers as they fell to the Washington Huskies. That game, Oregon just wasn't able to do anything offensively that entire game. Actually, the only points scored for Oregon State in that entire game was a pick six. But even still then, it felt like even late into the fourth quarter, they had every chance to cover. I actually wouldn't have been even all that shocked if they just could have got a couple first downs. They might have even won that game. So either way, we dropped the spread, we dropped the money line, but on to another play that we like tonight, and that is going to be Duke versus Notre Dame. And this game is going to be one of the evening games there in college football, and we like Duke at plus 7.5 at minus 110. We also like them on the money line at plus 250. Now, we just don't understand why if you look at this line opened up at 6, and because all the money that's come down and come in on Notre Dame has actually moved this up to 7.5, 8 in some spots. So we don't understand why we're now catching almost an entire touchdown to our advantage when it originally opened up at 6, especially with the way that Notre Dame has played recently as far as on the road. If you look back to just when they played against Michigan, they didn't look all that together. And that was one of our videos, I think 2 Saturdays ago, that we picked Michigan in that game. And then even last week when they played Virginia Tech, they just didn't look all that great even there at home. So it's kind of doesn't make a lot of sense why we're seeing a lot of public money backing Notre Dame here. But it is Notre Dame, kind of the one of the public favorites team to bet on for whatever reason. So I guess I can see something there. But either way, we're going to back Duke in this spot. Another reason that we like Duke really is they will want to win this game to become bowl eligible. And that's probably a theme you're going to see, as we're getting later into the season. We're going to continue giving out college football picks. We're going to be talking about bowl eligibility because these are the games that these teams are going to have to show up for if they want to get into the dance. And so we definitely feel like this is a good spot for them at home. I have to get into bowl eligibility. The crowd's going to get behind them, and they want to win this game. And Notre Dame is going to be less motivated. It's a road game. They are already bowl eligible, so winning this game is actually, I'm not saying it's not meaningless, but they're not going to make the college football playoffs. So maybe they get a better bowl game, but again, they're Notre Dame, so that name in itself is going to take them into a decent bowl game to begin with. So either way, we're going to go with Duke here because this is a good spot for them. We are going to take the plus 7.5 at minus 110. We are also going to take the money line at plus 250. Again, like and subscribe to this channel. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments below. I will also be leaving a link to our Twitter and our Discord, as well as I will leave the rest of our card posted on this channel. Now, there is going to be several upsets that we're looking at today in college football, not just this one. So there is lots of big money line dogs on this card. So take a look. I encourage everybody, like always, to play the entire card because we don't exactly know where these upsets are going to come. We will take the 2 or 3 that we get because they will make up for the 2 or 3 that we do not get, just based strictly on value. But either way, I'll be back here again tomorrow with another free pick.